Hey everyone, we are back for another episode on Doodlecraft. This is episode 13, and I don't have my texture pack on the moment. Looks a little weird to me, but we're gonna have that one in the next clip. I just disabled it for the time being. I've collected a bit of wood, cleared out this area, because we're gonna be working on like a little town or outpost area for piglins. I mean, it's not actually for piglins, which is kind of like a little town that they live in. Not actually, but like in the story of this. So, what I'm thinking for these buildings is, well, I need to actually, I'm just gonna place down these crafting tables right now. I'm just gonna turn all this into just stairs exclusively right now. What I'm thinking for the design is we'll have some tents and actual buildings and like things like that. But what I'm thinking for the design is if I just get it going like here, here, and then if I remove that, and if I add like trapdoor on the side or something else, then it has like this kind of look to it. I don't know what really, I just kind of like this look. So this is like a super small tent, but it kind of has the same feel going. So this is gonna be like our first tent, just like a little small tent, and it's kind of a representation. And with tents, one thing I'm thinking of doing is, let me just do that, boom. One thing I'm thinking of doing is going here and just making, yep, I need some more trapdoors. I need a very specific, no, not okay, there we go. Okay, so basically what I'm thinking with this design is I have this. So this is kind of the design for tents. And I really like this design. And just kind of gonna go with more basic designs like this. I'm gonna kind of get some more like small tents and like this is kind of like gonna be a tented off area. I'm gonna make a little trail and stuff going. And we'll be back. See ya. So I've gotten this little kind of tented off area kind of all done here, and yeah, I got this tented area all done. So we got this kind of big tent, we got like these small tents, but you know I really like it. The pathway going, and like this ledge off here. I love it. Don't shoot me. And as well, we got a little area looking off of the bastion, which we will eventually finish. But yeah, just kind of a little area. Oh, it's so weird. But for the building-ish area of this like small kind of, I guess, outpost, I want to flatten this. I've already flattened this area out a tiny bit. I need to get rid of these vines. I'm gonna try and flatten it out and make it look more natural, as you see I've kind of done here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and flatten this area out, and we'll be back and we'll work on the buildings. Well, I did actually remodel this place and kind of move things around, and I really like this new kind of organized design and flattened out area. So we're actually gonna start building with this kind of new organized, and I did a bit of more harvesting for our wood. So we got tons of wood now. By doing some harvesting, but I want to make like this kind of tower-ish building, so let's just have it like go here. So this one area is kind of, actually no, I want it to be more circular. I want the shapes in this place to be like not as like restrictive, so it's kind of more freely the shapes. So if I just have it go inland and then just go like this, I am very confused right now. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get this done, but I just need a little bit of thinking on the circular shape since I'm not the best with these. So yeah, we'll be back. Okay, so we got this like little watchtower here. I don't have a floor, but piglins come up here. They look for threats. They can look out there, look out there. And there's zombie pigmen, or sorry, piglin, and just these little houses on the side. So this is kind of like a little, just tiny, townish kind of civilization that the Piglins live in. And actually, while building... Aw, you're a little cute guy. While building this, I actually discovered that skeletons can hold swords. So I killed a Piglin, and it dropped a gold sword. Then a skeleton, I guess, picked it up, and then just ran at me. I was like, I didn't know they can hold melee weapons, and then I threw them in lava. But I think that's like a really cool and interesting thing that I didn't know before. And yeah, just a cool little fun fact for you guys. But I'm just gonna kind of get these buildings up and running, and I'm really liking this like little just civilization outpost that's like over here. Another ghast. 3 of them. I need to get my sword ready. I'm having to deal with ghast all the time, and it's super annoying. Ow. I honestly hate having to deal with ghast all the time. Because, more. This is like one of the things I hate about building this in this little sand valley. Just all the ghast. I mean, it is healing my elytra quite a bit. You're kidding me. What is this man doing? Okay, can you not? See, that's like the annoying part about building. It's just, you always have in the nether. Ghast are always just shooting at you. Yeah, let's do this and we'll not die and be back. Everyone, we are back. So, I got these kind of houses in here. I got these 2 houses, and I got the ledge area. I'm really satisfied with this, whatchamacallit, this village, this Piglin village. This is like a little outpost, a little village where our Piglins, quote-unquote, live. And there's something here that got me inspired. This giant... Also, we're gonna have a Piglin farm. But what got me inspired about something is we land right here. There's a lot of the crimson vines, and that got me really inspired. I want to make like a vine farm for both of them. It's super easy to make them. All you gotta do is get an observer and a piston and just make it, drop it, and I really want to do that, but that'd have to be in a later episode. But another ghast. Since we're not doing that, I want to actually kind of work on our Piglin area, because we don't have Piglins, but before we do that, we're going to need some name tags. So I'm going to go over to our villager area, do some trading, get some name tags, we'll be back. Well, it's nothing fancy, but this is our first Piglin farm. So I got all these different names. This guy is named Pig. I can open it, close it. I'm sorry, little Timmy. I'm sorry. He can pick the stuff up. This isn't a machine yet. And so I got Hoglin, Dinnerbone, Depression, Piglin, and Pig Step for different names. So I just throw the gold here. He picks it up. I can make a dispenser. Is he angry at me? There we go. I can make a dispenser system, dispense stuff. Oh, another potion of fire resistance. I've gotten 2 of these so far. This has kind of been my loot, as well as 18 glowstone. Had to do some work of getting this guy back in, but it works. Surprisingly. This is my own design. I want to make my own designs for these kind of farms, really. So I'm super satisfied so far with the fact that I was able to make a design. But I'm gonna try and test out and see what type of farms. I can put a dispenser right. I can put a dispenser right there that faces down, which could work. But the thing I would have to test out on this farm is if I throw it in this corner. Oh, that didn't work. If I throw it on this corner, can he pick it up? No. Okay. That's interesting. That is interesting. Ooh, an obsidian. But we're gonna need a lot of crying obsidian, and obsidian, and fire-resistant potions. I'm super satisfied with this, and I'm gonna try and kind of customize these areas a little bit more, because they aren't the most lavish looking exactly. Nothing just fancy, but you know, your bare minimum, just planks. I almost just let you go free. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of try and get some more of these going, and we'll be back. See ya. Well, I've got most of this gold farm built up. My frames are kind of dying because I'm not actually like there's a piglin up there that's causing them to fall. I have a little AFK area up there so stuff spawns. Fortunately, I need to place like tons of slabs of gas. But the reason it's lagging a lot, oh god, no, I'm getting close to the epicenter. Look at all that XP. Look at all those XP orbs. That is tons of XP orbs. That's why my game is at the moment a slideshow. It's for some reason getting me XP. And there's so many XP orbs, it's lagging my game out a little bit. I just stand here. And it's actually healed like tons of my tools. Pull out my shovel. Here. It's healing it so fast. I'm sorry for the frames, but this farm's just so good. Like, seriously. Okay, my frames are coming back now. And there we go. But the farm is just so good. It's like also an XP farm. Like, look at that. Look at that. They were literally following. There's so much XP. I think we can sell this. Like, if you've ever watched Iskall had a gold farm and he sold tickets to it. I think we can sell tickets here for XP. Like, seriously. And this is all for my own design. I just accidentally made this genius farm. That gives you so many levels. Look, they're dropping levels for no reason. And just from about like a minute, I'd say. AFKing, of course not fully AFKing. We got tons of stuff here. Oh my god, we got wow, I never thought that the farm would be this good. I mean, it is possible. Ooh, god, the gas have been really blowing up the area. But yeah, we've got ourselves tons of XP, and I'm just gonna AFK in here for a while, and we'll be back. Well, I might have to fix the XP. I'm getting too much XP. This is about a couple minutes of AFKing. It has killed my game. I've been standing here for a couple minutes now, just XPing. Yeah, I think the farm works a little bit too well. I think we're getting too many pigmen. I want to see how far these chests go down. Oh god. It's hard to tell. I turned like all my graphic. Oh. And that goes up pretty high. Okay, we're getting stuff back. Okay, we're getting frames back. Slowly but surely. I think by the end of this we're gonna have enough XP for an entire lifetime. Seriously. I can literally just stand here all day. You know, I think these should I just do like a time lapse of me just standing here collecting XP? It's actually ridiculous. Also, Minecraft looks really weird with these graphics. Also, one thing I like about this is these walls prevent 4 pigmen from coming in, so it always keeps them angry. That was a design choice that I didn't actually design and was an accident. But we got a bit of gold here. We don't actually... I need to make, like, more of these because, you know, in no time it's just gonna get filled up with swords. So I probably want to make a thing that throws out swords. But we need to sort this XP crisis that I have. That's a problem. I don't know how to do that. I think it's good, but they appear to not be angry anymore. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I don't know why you're not angry. Hey, can you crossbow me? Hey. Will! Let's push you. Why isn't this guy angry at me? Sir, why don't you want to kill me? I just punch you. You are angry. Okay, well, it appears we've broken the game. I don't know why he's not angry at me. What if I fly away? Well, this is confusing. I don't know what to say. Sir. Hello? Or angry at me, it seems. Oh god! Okay, I just wanted to see. Oh my god. Oh god, no. How are you attacking me? Just stay in my hiding. Okay, well, I need to. Okay, it seems that the system is kind of flawed. A little bit. We need to. They're dropping again. They're dropping. We definitely need to fix this. I don't know how it broke, what broke. I don't know. I think it's because we shut the server down. But yeah, we'll be back and we'll fix this design. I need to make a magma block, like, chest, just full of magma blocks for repairing from them, but it still lags the game out. I tried making a lava clock that failed miserably. And we got gold. I've actually traded a bit with, these guys. I mean, not these guys, but piglins. But, yeah, we're gonna have to return to this project sometime when I find out how to actually, like, properly make this. But I've traded a bit with piglins, so I don't have the amount of gold. But if I could actually AFK here all night and it wouldn't produce XP, then we would have tons and tons of gold. But that's kind of a problem. I'm gonna just pack up here and I'm gonna leave for the time being. Because this project didn't exactly work out as I intended for it to. I just fall down here. And I forgot to turn my graphics back up. I'm just gonna turn everything back how it should be. And boom, everything looks better. But the XP farm didn't go to plan exactly. But seriously, we're gonna have to return. I'm gonna do tons of testing, maybe even put in a different mob, or I hate ghast. I've gotten so many ghast heads from just killing them in my farm and just killing them in general. But we'll return to this bastion, and I don't know why I went here. I meant to go over to our I always get lost. There we go. There it is. So we don't explode anything. So we're going into these buildings. I'm scared. And as I said, I've traded a little bit with these guys in the past, but I just want to do a bit more trading. They get some stuff traded, and we're gonna get some more stuff. So, if we get tons of fire-resistant potions, that will be amazing, because I don't want to fall into lava, because that would be terrible. And also, it's just cool to have them, maybe give them away or sell them, because we got quite a bit of fire-resistant potions. That's 4 just from you. And this also gets us iron string, fire charges, soul sand, obsidian, crying obsidian, all of the sort. So this should be really good for us and do tons of good stuff. But we're gonna like leave off and do another project because we did this village, we did the gold farm, and to end off the episode, what I want to do is start work on. Oh, you're kidding me. Start work a little bit on the apartments because we have been neglecting these kind of areas of where the piglins are staying. Let's get it. Well, we are done with that time lapse. I did a couple other things past that time lapse. If we come in here, decorated it so they have like these bunk beds. If we come up here, they'll have some more bunk bed areas. I haven't finished this up, but what I have been doing while I'm holding these cobblestone slabs is I'm placing this all down to mob-proof the area for our gold farm. I probably shouldn't have flown away, because we needed to go to Y level 74. I also hit the wrong mob. Mob proofed it on Y level 73, as well, just for some extra assurance, just in case. But yeah, apart from that, we're all good, and our mob farm should be good, and it won't break the server because we'll just AFK in a middle point to where we'll get all the XP, and yeah, it should be all good. So, I'm gonna like mob proof all this and see if it works. We are ending off today's episode here. It appears that the gold farm has goldified me. And yeah, we did a lot. We did the apartments, we made that Omega Gold Farm, Piglin Village. It's been a successful episode. If you enjoyed this episode, remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'm the Mustache Man. See you guys next time. Peace.